Hey guys, Mitch Grooms back for another video. This is my second part of my series, Can You Actually Drive an Old Car for a Daily Driver? This video can be used for any car, but I'm using as an example my 98 Jaguar XJR, but this actually will work for any car. So please listen to what I'm gonna have to say to you, and let's see if I can get through it in one take. This is hard for me because I don't like to be in front of the camera. I want to be in back of the camera. So I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, just let you know right now. So this is the second part of the series. Can you actually drive an old car as a daily driver? All right, the thing of it is, don't trust mechanics. That's the key. Watch the video. All right, here we go. Hey guys, Mitch back. This is the next day, and I want to tell everybody happy Labor Day 24. Today is Labor Day, and yesterday got to 100 degrees. Today it's only 90 degrees, and I'm going to try to get through this in one take. So let's see if I can do it. All right, here we go. I want to thank everybody for your response. I can't believe all the responses I got on Facebook. Over 300. And I've already got 320 video views, and I think 7 hours. It's pretty good. I don't make any money on YouTube. I do this because I want to show you, everybody else, how to work on cars. If you just give it some time, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a full-time realtor, okay? And I don't know cars very well, but I act like I do. I do break things all the time, but I do fix them. After I break them, I do fix them. So I want to tell you that. And let's see. All right, I'm going to go through. All right, the reason why I did my channel, DIY, do it yourself, is because I want you, everybody else, to know you can work on cars. Mechanics will screw you over. They will screw you over. They'll take your money. They'll lie, cheat, and steal from you. I want you to try to save your money. This world is going through craziness right now. Everything going on, and money's hard to come by. I know, I'm a realtor, okay? So I'm gonna go through, all right, I'm gonna go through things that I have paid for since I've had this car. I got it in July of 16, and this is what I have paid for since I've got the car. A car had 52,000 miles on it. I've had it 48,000 miles. This is what I've paid, and I'll give you a total after this. All right, tensioner and guides, $1,900. Dealer quoted me $56.67 to have those done, but I had another guy do it. We'll go back to that about how I saved my car from dying. All right, the next one is alternator, $621. All right, brake pads and rotors, $946. Hose on a supercharger, here we go. Hose on a supercharger went $2,151. I couldn't have done that job. I probably could have. They screwed me over royally. I mean, they didn't do anything. They replaced all the hoses and everything else. I had to keep going back and forth with these people. But at the meet, I actually paid them $2,500 for everything, and that was hell. It's done. The next one is tires, twice, times two, $1,600. That's just maintenance, all right? The next one is speed sensor. The first time I got the car, I couldn't drive it home because the speed sensor was gone, so I had to get the car. I towed it to my house and got it to the shop. And the car had 52,000 miles at the time, 53,000. And the mechanic said the transmission there's not one piece of shaving in that transmission. It had 53,000 miles, and it was clean. Well, I had to take it the next day. It was purging fluid, so they overflowed it. So I got it back, and ever since then it's been fine. It's got, now it's got, almost 50,000 miles. I got to do it again, I think. All right, let's see. The next one is front shocks and struts. All right, times two. All right, I did the second time. The first time they charged me, let's see, $900. I'm sorry, $1,000 for that. we'll get back to me doing that job for the second time. The next one is both fuel pumps. All right, that was $1,550. The guy who did that job did my tensioners, and he was a big guy. His arms are all cut up because he had to put his hand through the hole in the gas tank. He was bleeding and everything else. Big job, but he did fix it. Right front wheel bearing went. That was $457. A month later, the left one went. $457. I didn't do them at the same time. I'm stupid. I know now with this Cadillac, you have to do them both. That's another story. So that is all right. What I totally paid mechanics. This is what I paid mechanics since 16 is that. $10,920 is what I paid mechanics. Okay. Now here we're going to go to what I want you to understand is this: what I saved. I saved this money because I didn't give it to a mechanic that's going to steal, cheat, and lie to me. Okay. All right. Here's what I did. Coil packs replacement. I've done them all. The videos on my page how to do that. They quoted me $1,200. I saved the money. The next one, power steering pump. That was the hardest job I have ever done. That was done last month. They quoted me $1,700. There's a video on my page as well how to do that. And they sent me a bad pump. It's not leaking anymore, but it's whining. So I'm just gonna let it go right now because that was a terrible job. $1,700, but I do have a bad pump, but it's working. Supercharged oil. I'm the first one to actually videotape a supercharged oil change ever. Someone else has done it since then. I got quoted $500. The video's on my page how to do that. All right. The next one is fog lamp replacement, $300. Video is also on this page how to do that. The next one, hood struts, $200. Videos on my page. The next one is let's see, front shocks and mounts. All right, here we go. I did it the second time because the first people, they over torqued everything and the bushings just went haywire. So I had to redo that again. $1,000. That video is also on my page how to do it. Thermostat replacement. Did that myself. Video is also on this page. $950. $950 I got quoted for. Misfire plug. All right, this is a biggie. I spent 2 days trying to figure out why my car is missing, and it's on my video page how to do that, how to find the problem. I isolated where the noise is coming from, so I used an old sign I had and isolated different parts of the engine to hear this clicking noise I hear. So I fixed it. I got quoted just to do a search for $1,875 just to find out what the problem was. I said, hell no. I fixed it. Spark plug, misfire, that's all it was. $15 for a spark plug. Fixed it. Radiator and electric fan replacement. I did that myself. I did put a hole in my radiator, but that's another story. But it did go out. The fans went out. That's another video. I saved the car the first time because I noticed my air conditioning wasn't getting cool last summer. So I had a app on my phone. I could see the temperature of the car was rising, 215. I said, oh hell. So I stopped, and one of the fans were not working. After that, both fans went out. So I stopped the problem before the car overheated. I took care of that. They quoted me $2,050 to do that. I did that. Videos on my page how to do that job. All right, the next thing I did, the parts are not quoted in some of these. I didn't really ask if they're charging for the parts because you know they're gonna charge you 2 or 3 times more for what the part is worth. I didn't ask them that. All right, this is what I saved myself. $13,500. All right, that's what I saved working on the car myself instead of giving it to these mechanics that are gonna cheat, steal, and lie. Don't trust these people, folks. Don't trust them. You can work on these cars just like I can. I don't know much about cars. I have common sense, and I am trying to show other people that you can do this. You can do it, guys. Well, hey guys, I got through it. I got through it in one take. Wow, that was very uncomfortable. I want you to know. All right, the question is, can you drive a daily driver like I do if you don't work on your cars? The answer is no, you can't. You cannot drive an older car if you do not know how to work on cars. I'm sorry, that's my views. This car is expensive to work on. If you have like an older car that, you know, a cheaper car, you might can. But to my answer is no, you can't. Not unless you know how to work on cars yourself. I just don't see how it will work. That's my answer. The other way that I saved my car, the second way, is after the guy put my tensioner guides in, a month later, my harmonic balancer got loose, came off the car, and it came loose. That came off the car. So I stopped the engine and almost overheated the car. Almost blew it up, but I knew to stop the car. If your car is overheating, stop the car. Don't keep going. All right, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for watching this video, this series, two-part series. I appreciate it, and that's my views. Thanks again. I appreciate you. All right, if I can do it, you can do it. Later.